Hey guys, this is D from Kirby and D here, and today I'd like to apologize for the lack of videos recently, but today I got something really cool for you guys. So recently I just got a program called OpenEmu. It allows you to play emulators and ROMs, which you should look up and play on your computer. Almost like a lot of them, Atari 2600, Super Nintendo, TurboGrafx 16, a lot of those. So I thought, what if I just made a pack of Sonic games, which next to Kirby, Sonic is my favorite character. Well, also D, but D's my all-time favorite character. Then Kirby and Sonic, so Sonic is technically third. Off topic. But this is a collection of random Sonic games and hacks that I found of ROMs. So please enjoy, and this will download will be in the description, so you can download all these ROMs for yourself. So we are going to start by playing the first act of every single game. If you want an episode 2 of this, when I do every single act 2 of this, then yeah, just comment. So this is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I've played this one before. It's one of my favorite Sonic games. But if I was to say my all-time favorite, I think I'll decide once I'm done with this. Because there are a lot of odd Sonic hacks out there. Okay, so we have Super Sonic whizzing across this island called Angel Island. And then he loses all of his emeralds to this nasty guy named Knuckles. You probably know about Sonic. I have really bad sinuses. So this is an official Sega Sonic that I kind of failed at. For some reason, that same badnik gets me every single time. That stupid rhino. I mean, seriously. Oh, now I'm here. Oh, rocks. Oh, Super Sonic. Okay, I have horrible singing. I should stop. Die, monkey! One bad thing about this is Sonic can't actually break the super special stuff. Okay, here I am, inside of a tree. I have no idea how long this is gonna take. So now I have you here. Kill you. I can't actually kill him, it's impossible. But you're not supposed to either. That was Mini Boss, you just got a glimpse of him. Continue on the journey. Okay, now we can break boulders. Floating caterpillar. How does Eggman have the technology to do that? He should be a scientist. If he isn't already. He probably is. I'm a buzzsaw. Fire! Ow! You gotta be kidding me. That's mean. Just like racing past the fiery hedgehog. Okay, here we go. Mini boss. If I can just get on top of him and keep letting hits on him, I can defeat him instantly. Okay, let's start this up. Yep, we got the extra thing. Let's try and get our extra points. Okay, I think we should let it drop. Okay. So that is Act 1 of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Awesome ROM hack, awesome game. I prefer the real game, which I got in Sonic Classic Collection for the DS. But now we are moving into something a little bit more interesting. Kirby in Sonic 1. As you might have guessed, what it is Kirby in Sonic 1. So it's made by a guy called Darkon, and I think this is really awesome. And he even has a little special power that they threw in. So it evidently might look like they just threw Kirby in a Sonic game, but the truth is more than that. So, yep, he can lose rings as normal. One thing he can do is double jump like he's flying. He can't like go infinitely, so that's a nice balance. I mean, I thought Sonic needed a double jump, but this is the coolest thing. I don't think they essentially needed this, but instead of the spin dash, which wasn't even in Sonic 1, if you do your down A thingy, then you suck up everything around you. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I just got a secret box. It's a nice thing because there's a place in here when a spring slings you or something, and you go up like really high, and there's this bunch of rings that like drives everybody crazy because you can never get all of them. So let's say I wanted to get all those rings up there. There they are. Oh, I hate this part. Why did I have to do so much spikes? There is one more Sonic, original Sonic hack, but it's cool. It's like this Kirby one. I won't spoil the secret. You could just go back into the video. Okay, so that's the spot where everybody like can't get those extra rings. So I just got all of them. I got 100 rings just because of that. Okay, so there is Act 1 of Kirby and Sonic 1. So the next one is Sonic 2 Adventure Edition, which is, the least to say, if you've ever played Sonic Adventure, it'll look very familiar. It's basically Sonic 2, but with a few Sonic Adventure elements thrown in there. So you have Adventure and Trial mode. I'm gonna do Adventure. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with, okay, so I can't do that. I'm actually on a different mission. This mission is to collect 50 rings and destroy the capsule, but the first mission is actually just to destroy the capsule at the end of the level. Because this is just a blend of not a very good blend, I must say so myself, but a blend of Act 1 and 2 of Emerald Hill Zone, so that and it includes the boss. It's not really a blend because like halfway through it like teleports you back to one spot, and then you have to do it again to get to the boss, which is kind of a ripoff, but I guess it kind of. Another thing is you can just press B. Well, I'm not sure. It's actually circle the way I'm playing it with a PS4 controller. But sometimes it derps out a little bit. Like most of the times, like when I'm trying to run and do it, it derps. And this happens. See that if you just saw that, that's where it teleports you back in the stage. Stupid plants. Piranha. I mean, why do I? No, fish. Piranhas. Regular piranhas, not piranha plants. The nice thing about Mario games is they actually have names for all their enemies, but this does not diminish my love of Sonic at all, because I like Sonic better than Mario personally, but it's not like I would go along like hate Mario. I don't hate Mario. I don't think anyone can really hate Mario. He basically started gaming. I mean, Mario games are good. Oh, what the? Oh, hack detection. This has happened to me before. One word to the hack author. Fix this. I do not do hacking. I don't know how to hack this. That was just an amazing coincidence that two spikes happened to hit me at one spike hit me at one frame, and then on the other frame another spike hit me. So all at once I lost all my rings and I was dead. So next one is a kind of more recent game. So it's for the what's it called again? Game Boy Advance. Why did I forget that? So it is Sonic Advance 3. That's a lie. It's not actually the real game. Okay, so here is. Oh. Tails and Sonic. Wow, that's different. The evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep. Dr. Eggman is planning to use the Chaos Emeralds to build Eggman Land. Sonic and his friends must put a stop to this. His evil scheme. What will happen next? Okay, let's continue. I'm pressing start. Nothing's happening. One of the things I hate about some video games is they don't use the full, like even handhelds, like like they have the cutscene doesn't fill the whole screen. Like there's a couple of cutscenes in this game that happens. Okay, so where are we supposed to go? So I guess this is like a hub world. Okay, Act 1. I remember this game was particularly long, but it's one of my favorite Sonic games. Heck, I like all Sonic games. Oh, found a Chow. 9 Chow left. Chow sounds like a food. It sounds like you're asking for food, actually. And this game had a lot of aspects that original Sonic games didn't have, like for one, HD sprites, but other things as really long levels, and they could do stuff like that. They could like have the whole setting, timed buttons, better springs, choosing which characters to be, even creating those characters. I guess they didn't have a lot of brains in the 90s. They were out of ideas for Sonic. They could only think of Tails and Knuckles and no one else. Oh! 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 I thought they were just gonna bring me to my death, but it didn't. Ouch! This is hurting! Where'd Sonic go? He's acting just like Tails! Ah, take that, Sonic. Come on. Oh! Oh, it's that. I could've just flew. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, now it tells me to go this way. Oh, I don't even know which way I'm going. Yep. There's a bunch of ways you're supposed to go. What's this? Okay, apparently I can't move it that way. Oh, it's Chow. Found Chow. 8 Chow left. I don't see much, what do you call them? Enemies? Yeah. Oh. See, about the confusing thing about this game is you don't know where to go. Ow! Oh, I know what we're supposed to do. Yep, I figured it out. Sonic didn't, though. How do Sonic characters do that? I mean, Tails doesn't actually have super speed. Aha! I'm the best. And Sonic just wipes his hands. Yeah, he acts all hero-y. Well, Tails is just like, yeah, did it! Okay, that is Act 1 of... First Act 1 in Sonic Advance 3. Now, here's some more probably the most interesting, to say the least, Sonic game. The others... I do like the others, but this one just has a special feeling. Isn't weird. Okay, so first, yes, you are seeing Sonic bounce over and over and over and over again. So that's how the whole game is played. And you can also observe that it's not side-scrolling. You have to do this scrolling besides yourself. And I'm not actually going to do the full act of this because I can't actually find out how to beat it. The whole game can be played like this. It's possible. But we don't have as much time. We only have time for one act. If I could find a way to beat the first act, then I would, but... Come on. There's ways you can, like, increase the amount of jumps that you do. See, this is the part I can't get by. This is the magic thingy. You know, everybody, the magic thingy. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, come on. Bounce, 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 bounce. I found it. Yep, I did it. I might be able to beat this. But that's one hard thing about this. What the? Oh, apparently that happened. That happened. Come on. Yeah! I did it! Look at me! Oh, Sonic Ball! Okay, that is Act 1 of Sonic 1 Bouncy Edition. Here is probably the most not interesting of them all. So it is quite simply Shadow in Sonic 1. So I find this one probably the most not fun of them because there are a lot of problems. Like usually in Sonic, the A or B button can be used to jump, but in this one, the A button is replaced by some weird kick stuff, and only half the time does B do jump, and sometimes it just does that. I mean, who wants this? I'm trying to jump. Okay, now I'm Super Shadow, but I'm not exactly Super Shadow. So apparently I have to look up to jump, and that only works half the time? This is confusing. I'll try to make it to the end. Ow! Ah, why do I have to get stuck in this part? Ow! I'm looking up. I got rocket shoes. Sonic got super speed. Come on! You gotta be kidding me. If you guys want to see a full Let's Play of any of these games, I'd be happy to do it. Just don't say this game, okay? This game is... This game is too hard. Wow, I wasn't even strong enough to reach that big pile of rings right there. Come on! Come on, Shadow, you're ruining Sonic games. I love this game. Hey, you gotta be kidding me. Roll! Yes, that's the only thing you can do normally. What the? Did you just see that? Did you see that? Shadow was just like standing sideways on those things. Okay, finally. That looked like Joe Robotnik, just saying. That is Act 1 of Shadow in Sonic 1. The worst game I've ever played. Okay, now on to some real actual games. Here is Sonic the Hedgehog Pocket Adventure. Made by Sega, as always. Okay, so this is just basically... Wait, no, I want to start. So this is basically a blend of Sonic 1, Sonic 1 on the Game Gear and Genesis, and Sonic 3, because it uses a lot of music from that. It also has some very good original music that I really like, and I would want to put on my iPod or something like that. It's very fun to play. And the Neo Geo Pocket was one of the best handhelds of its time. Like, that was about the time that the Game Boy came out. I just don't understand why people chose the Game Boy over things that were already out, like the Neo Geo Pocket and the Sega Game Gear. Well, actually, yeah, I do. It's because of Tetris. No, I'm not kidding. Whoops, I pressed the bonus stage. This is one of the games I would love to play for Let's Play. So that's Act 1 of Sonic Pocket Adventure. Now, something with the Game Gear. This is Sonic the Hedgehog, the Game Gear edition. Okay. So at first it may look like Sonic on a smaller scale, but it's much more different than that. So here we are. So you can see it's nothing like the first game. You can tell there are a lot of things different. This part comes early. I mean, I know they couldn't exactly emulate the game, but they didn't try to exactly emulate it. Because this, you may think that since it doesn't look as good as the Genesis, it might be the first Sonic game. It might be the first Sonic game, but it's not really. They always had ideas to put it on the Game Gear, but it was made after the first Sonic game came out. So just some trivia. Come on! So they made like a whole new game. Like there's a hub world, and Sonic 2 was, come on. Sonic 2 was the one that they really made a lot of changes to. They made like a million changes. Like you can't even play with Tails. The main point is to rescue Tails from robotics. Oh, like a boss jump. What? What? I didn't know that can happen. Well, that is our last game in the Sonic Mega Pack series of emulators and ROMs. So, make sure to check out the download link to all these games in the description. I have them right here. See? They're all here. I've given them really easy names to, like, you know, decipher, I guess. So, go buy it. Not go buy it. Go download it and play it on whatever emulators you have. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the emulators you'll need for these games are all these BIN files. They are Sega Genesis ROMs, as well as the MD file. The GBA ones are obviously the Game Boy Advance. This is the Neo Geo Pocket system, and this is the Game Gear. So it'll be pretty easy to tell because I put all the names, and you probably watched this video. So thank you for watching this video, and please download this.